Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So today I'm in Chester, Pennsylvania, just south of Philadelphia. I'm at the actual spot where William Penn first landed in Pennsylvania, making it Pennsylvania. So this is a monument here that was erected in the 1800s, 200 years after William Penn was here. So William Penn landed here in 1682, and this is the spot. So I can't metal detect or anything right here in this spot. This is like a national historical marker. However, I did a lot of research and I found some spots where William Penn and his Quaker buddies and everything possibly could have been doing stuff. It's a wooded area a couple miles up the street. Let's go ahead and head over there and see if we can find stuff. If not, either way, it'll still be pretty cool getting to explore around where those guys did. So hope you guys enjoy the video. All right, we're here at the site. It's a couple miles away from the Penn Landing Park where William Penn originally landed in Pennsylvania. This area that I'm in is actually a spot where William Penn and Quakers and other people used to gather together back in the 1680s when he first got here. So, I mean, this area here, it's all flat, it's all marshland. Right behind me, there's a river cutting through it. This river would be ideal for metal detecting in. I might get down in there and do a little bit. I'm not wearing the correct footwear, but that's never stopped me before. But I'm definitely gonna poke around here a little bit, and this is a really promising spot to find some cool relics from the 16 and 1700s. So let's get swinging here. I'll let you know when I get my first target. Oh yeah, I'm using the Minelab Equinox 800 metal detector. I've got the Minelab Profine 35, and I got the Klesh digging knife. Of course, there's links in the description, Amazon affiliate links if you guys are interested in any of this stuff. All right, so I've been swinging around now for about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. Just been pulling a few things out of the ground, some trash. There's a can. Found this little thing here. Thought that was gonna be something really good, but it was not. A bottle with a cap, so that rang up really nice. And I came over this way a little bit and found something kind of interesting. It's not old, at least not 1600s old, but it's interesting nonetheless. It's like some kind of little piece of jewelry here, I think. Definitely has a clip on it. I'm not sure yet. It's not going to be a precious metal if there's all kind of corrosion on it. What is that? A feather? A flower? I don't know. Some kind of little jewelry thing. This piece might be silver. Let me take a closer look at that. If I get a closer look, that's possibly silver. I'll let you know in a second here. Yeah, definitely not silver. It's all corroded and everything, but another piece of trash taken out of the ground. Let's keep going. I have a good feeling about this place. All right, well, I've been chasing this target for about 20 minutes. And the ground here is just, it's all mud. So it's really difficult to chase these targets for some reason. I mean, it's easy to dig. It's just, it takes forever. It seems like it keeps going and going and going. This hole here is probably at least a foot deep. I can finally detect it down here. Getting close. And the thing is, it's reading up really nice on the detector. Kick that knife out of the way. Well, it's kind of bouncy now. It was a little more solid. It's probably gonna be trash or something, but it's the most interesting thing so far, so I figured I'd film it. All right, well, before I started filming, I already knew what it was. I was already digging it out, but I had to make sure, and I wanted to see how old it was. I mean, this thing is, look how deep this hole is. It's like 2 feet deep, and it's a modern Pepsi can. So, I mean, I don't doubt that there's good stuff here. It's just that I'm pretty sure this, all this ground has been moved around, maybe landfilled and just, littered for many years. If we're finding modern stuff 2 feet down, imagine how far down something from 1682 is. But I'm gonna fill this giant pit back in. And yeah, we only found a few things here. I'm not done. I mean, at least I might be done in this area, but I'm not done treasure hunting. So yeah, let's get rid of this trash and we'll move on. So the place I was just detecting was in the vicinity of this place here, the Pusey house, built in 1683. This is the only building still standing which can claim documented association with the proprietor William Penn, and which he is known to have visited on several occasions. This is so awesome, man. Look at this thing. This is obviously, you know, of great historical significance for the United States of America. I wonder if those, I doubt that's original, but I don't even think this part's original. But this door, man, that's questionable as far as being original. I mean, that's really neat. I'm sure it was restored over the years. I would guess that's probably like a coal chute or something, have coal delivered. I don't know. I don't know if they even burned coal back then. I am not that great with history, but pretty cool. Now this, I'm pretty sure, has been updated. So I just thought I'd show this place off a little bit. It's, you know, really cool historical marker and has a lot of significance. Really cool. So I got a ton of these coins with a letter K all over them. I've been pulling them out of circulation. And I'm here at a gas station in Philly. And I met this cool guy.
What's the video for?
For YouTube.
Okay.
For YouTube. I got a whole bunch of those.
Oh, I'll go for that. I'll go for that.
Hold both of your hands.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right. There you go, cheese. I don't know how much is there, maybe 10 bucks or something.
Well, I need that.
All right.
I eat.
Have a good day, man.
My man, you have a good day. I like your blessings, right? And come back again. Welcome to Chester, Pennsylvania. My name is
Cheese.
Cheese. Coming from the heart as Chester, Pennsylvania. I'm here today. All right, turn it off.
Chester, Pennsylvania. All right. Later, man.
All right, put that on the YouTube.
I will.
Okay.
All right, I'm down at the Susquehanna River here, just past the city of Nescopec, Pennsylvania. And I decided on this spot because when I was a little kid, my dad used to bring me fishing, and this is where we used to dock the boat, right behind me. And you can see up in the trees here, there's a nuclear power plant, and we used to go up river towards that and kind of, you know, troll around and fish on the boat. And there's a lot of walleye and muskie and stuff in here. And yeah, I caught a huge largemouth bass here. The first fish I ever caught was right here. It was a 17.5-inch largemouth bass. So this place is pretty important to me, so I figured I'd come down here and swing the metal detector around right here at the boat launch area, and just to see if we could find anything, because this Susquehanna River, every year it floods. So obviously every year it washes another layer of stuff down, and it brings new layers of stuff down with it. So you never know what we're gonna find, maybe Indian arrowheads or other artifacts, old coins, who knows? But I figured, yeah, why not? So here we are. Let's go ahead and start swinging the metal detector around, and I'll take you along for the ride. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, here's the first target, and yeah, 1970s or 1980s pull tab can top right there. It's possible that was my dad's. Who knows? Probably not, but yeah, right time period. And directly above it, there is a beer can as well. So I have a feeling I'm gonna be the janitor again. This spot looks pretty good. This is a trail where you walk down. The road is right above. And this whole area right in here, as you can see, there's all river gravels and bigger round rocks and everything exposed. It's like a washout right here. I think this is a good spot to detect. Who knows if we'll find anything. I know we'll find trash, but only one way to find out. And then I think we'll head over that way and see if we can find anything over there. I know you guys are like, oh, you should pan some out and see if there's any gold in it. I actually tried that already last year when I was here in this area. I did not metal detect here, but I tried panning this for gold, and I didn't find any gold at all. So that answers that question. Let's get swinging here. And so that answers that question. Let's go ahead and see if we can find any relics here. Right there. There's something right here. All right, I've got it in my hand. Oh no, that was my watch, I think. I see it. It's just a little piece of scrap, like melted aluminum or something like that. Oh well. I got my first good tone. It's like an 18, 19. That could be a penny. Right under this rock here. Oh, yeah, just another piece of molten aluminum. That makes sense. When we were kids, we used to come camping here too and build fires, and pretty sure I remember my dad throwing beer cans in the fire. But I think everybody did back in the 70s and 80s and stuff. But I have a feeling we're gonna find a lot more of this stuff. So I'll grab that, throw it in my pocket, and we'll keep going. 20, 21, 19, pretty solid. Sounds like a smaller target. I have a feeling it's going to be some more of that molten aluminum, but let's dig it up and find out. That one's a little deeper, I think. It's pretty deep, actually. It's showing like 8 inches down. There's a lot of rocks here. Give me a second. Once I get through the frozen part, there we go. Once you get through the frozen part, it's a lot easier. All right, we got something here. Is that it? I'll get the camera closer. It's right here. Oh, stupid can. Piece of aluminum there. Man, that was ringing up nice too. All right, it's about 20 minutes later. The last time I filmed was down in that area. Came up here, I dug a few junk targets, and I just made it up to this area here. Looks like an old road almost. See that? How it's flat here, it's got like a dip in it like a road. And then right above there's another similar road with much bigger trees. I definitely want to check up there to see if there's any old stuff up there too, but I came over here. I had to grab the camera because it seems to follow me everywhere I go. Can't seem to get away from Coors cans, even here in Pennsylvania, the Susquehanna River. They're all over Colorado where I live, but man, this is just, they're everywhere. Ouch. Ow. My goodness. All right, so I'm all caught up in a briar field, but I noticed this sign right here. And the reason I'm going through here is because I see a sign. I think it says no digging. But I can't really read it from here. I got to get closer. This might be the end of the Susquehanna River area. So yeah, that's exactly what the sign says. Warning, buried fiber optic cable in this vicinity. Violators subject to prosecution. I didn't see the sign. You can see it's like knocked down here off the side of the railroad tracks. So needless to say, we're done digging. I'll lay everything out and show you what we got. So pretty expectedly, I found a bunch of trash. As you can see here, just you know, there's some pretty interesting older stuff. Nothing super old. Some of those melted pieces of aluminum cans. This is kind of, I guess this is like the best thing I found. It's just this was laying on the surface. Ford hubcap cover thing. But also found a whole bunch of trash. So I grabbed a Walmart bag and filled it up with what I could. I encourage everybody to clean up after themselves and others. So there you go. Didn't find too much. Of course, as expected, I became the janitor of the woods one more time. It was still fun though. I mean, it's really nice out here in Pennsylvania. It's actually nicer here than it is in Colorado. We're getting like another foot of snow today or something over there. And so I got to go back in like 2 days. And yeah, anyway, thanks a lot for watching. We found some trash. We cleaned up a little bit. A big thank you to Patrick Snar, brand new Major Credit Patreon supporter. Much appreciated, man. Without the help from my patrons, I wouldn't be able to make these trips and do these videos. So thanks a lot, man. It's much appreciated. So thanks a lot, Patrick, much appreciated. If anybody else would like to support the show, of course, links to everything is in the description, including my social media, Klesh Guitars on Facebook, Instagram, geocaching, and Patreon. So that's all I got for today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. That's all I got for today. Thanks for watching.